Namaste. Welcome to Prem Nirmal Gurukul. Today's question is how to balance the relationships. Yes, it is true that balancing the relationship is a tricky issue. But today I am going to give you a formula which is LTTE formula. With this, it will become very easy for you to balance the relationships. The L of LTT formula stands for love. Love is the central pillar of the relationships. If the central pillar is gone, everything is gone. So, one must understand that one must never damage this central pillar of love in the relationship and must enhance love more and more so that this central pillar of the relationship becomes more and more stronger. One shall not do anything that damages this pillar. The second aspect of LTT formula is trust. So, love is the one major pillar, the trust is another major pillar. Trust has to be there in the relationship. How much trust? Let me give you a small example. When a father is playing with the kid and throw the child up in the sky, the child starts giggling and not worrying. Understand this, why the child is giggling, enjoying? Because child has got 100% trust that father will catch him properly and will not allow him to fall down. Now that is the degree of trust that we need in the relationship. If that is the degree of trust in the relationship, I am sure the relationship will be very highly balanced. That kind of trust has to be developed and nurtured, which takes its own time. It passes through many stages to come to that level. It takes many years to come to that degree of trust in a relationship. When repeatedly somebody is supporting you in the bad times, you develop the trust in that person. So, there will be a lot of testing times on this aspect, but if a person is genuinely interested in keeping healthy relationship with you, that person will pass through the tests which test the trust level in the relationship. Third point in LTT formula is transparency. See, the trouble with the modern world is people are having the mask, and this is not just one mask, the mask upon mask, to the extent that many people have forgotten their true face. You have a different face in front of the driver, you have a different face in front of the boss, third face in front of the subordinate, fourth face in front of wife, fifth face in front of your friend. Now, which is the true face? You have to look into the mirror and see how you feel about it. So, transparency is the solution. If you show your true face in the relationship, that will balance it in a big way. The hypocrisy will go away, the double standards will go away, the non-transparency that is creating the trouble in the relationship will go away, and even though it will add to your vulnerability, but it will definitely balance the relationship in a very big way. And that little bit of higher degree of vulnerability will not damage the relationship. In fact, that will strengthen the relationship and balance the relationship, because even if you are vulnerable in a relationship and if you feel safe, that shows that the relationship is very healthy and very balanced. The last point in the LTT formula, the point number 4, is E for energy transfer. Every relationship needs a lot of energy transfer. Now, what do I mean by energy transfer? Touching, a loving touch, a loving non-sexual touch in case of husband-wife relationship. A loving hug can really transfer the energy in a very big way, and that kind of energy transfer is very much necessary in many relationships. Typically, parent-child relationship. If you have a boy, the mother should give sufficient hugs, at least 12 hugs a day, for the boy to grow in a better man. If you have a daughter, father should give minimum 12 hugs a day for the daughter to grow very well. that opposite gender parent is what is adding to the magnetism through this hugging. So, it is a very important aspect for the brain development. It is the hugging to the child that really improves the EQ, emotional quotient of a child, and so is the case in any other relationship. So, energy transfer has to be done few number of times in a day consciously, and if you follow these 4 points of LTTE, I am sure you will wonderfully balance your relationships. Thank you.